Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of this MotoGP 25 career mode. We are at the Italian Grand Prix, Mugello, and after what was a fantastic result in Aragon, getting third, having qualified P16 and getting third place, check it out to see how we managed to muster our way up from there. And of course behind that we had two fifth place finishes in France and Britain. Of course we had that 24th place in Spain, not really ideal, but we managed to get some good results of late. As far as the bike is concerned, we are coming to Mugello with a new stability package, so we'll be able to see what the bike's going to look like going into that, and we'll see how we race for the weekend. As far as the standings go, we currently sit in 7th with 72 points. We're 70 points behind. Adrian Fernandez, the leader. Ruda, who went on to win the race last time out, stays where he is. But I can see there, look at that, the Spanish contingent at the top four. And there's us in 7th. And our other Brit is rock bottom Eddie O'Shea. He has nothing to show for his races so far. And our teammate managed to get points last time out. Didn't realise that, to be fair. But he managed to get 3 points to get his second points finish of the season. But without further ado, let's jump straight into this game at race in Italy. And as per, we are just going to do the practice and then the qualifying. 9 laps around this track. Here we are in Mugello as we begin our first laps around this Italian circuit. Quite a weavy little track. We'll see how we handle this race weekend. Of course, it has this wild curve right at the end as we get to the stop-start straight. So here we go as we look to try and set a competitive lap. Nobody. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Bikes coming out. Just about going to avoid them. Just about going to avoid them. So we swing around here. It's this bit here that gives me so much trouble because it's such a quick turn. Got a little bit wide. Luckily, no issues with track limits so far. And here's the other one. 2 of these in a row. It is actually quite endearing, but you can see there, because we have to do quick changes, it's not the most ideal of tracks, especially for our bike, which does lack a little bit of handling and stability. Though we brought stability in for this race weekend, the question is, will that be enough to give us the pace on the weekend and in qualifying? And again, look at that, we are struggling to get this bike round as we come towards the final few turns. Oh, that was a very nerve-wracking round that we just did there. Just got to concentrate here. It is going to be a stressful race, I've no doubt about that. It's just going to be about how do we handle Mugello. So we just try and get onto a straight here. We'll definitely go round again. 1:59.2. Definitely think we can improve. There are plenty of areas that we can maybe find that little bit of pocket of time. No doubt about it. As feathered the bike round here. Again, just a little bit of a slide for my man. So we try to just keep this thing going. Getting a little bit of time. We've gained like 2 milliseconds there. Just having to throttle it there, trying to keep it on the track. We're gaining time because, of course, we're not going off track, which was a problem. You see there, look how much we're struggling. I do think this will be one of our tougher tracks to navigate this season. But 2 sectors in, we are up by only a 1/10 on these used soft tyres. Be very interesting to see what everyone else does around here. Ooh. Okay, just feather the throttle, that'll do. We're up by 2/10, that's lovely. Still so many plays, and that will do. That will do. Off we go. We were 2/10 up. Everything was going well, and we just went too much on that section there. Well, here we go. Trying again. We have dropped down to P15, just shy of P14, which is where we need to be, obviously, for the Q2 appearance. It shows me this bike, we were gaining 3/10, so I think that would be enough to maybe scrape through into the top 14 and be in the top 18 for qualifying. My question is now, fresh tyres, everything looking good, and also roughly a clear track, yeah, more or less a clear track, because those bikes are way ahead of us and they'll all be probably trying to set a time. So we just need to now we lost it in the most unfortunate area for us to lose it, literally near the end, which, you know, hard to take, but it can happen. Just see here, this is going to be a very tough race for us around Mugello. I personally think we are going to struggle around here. We're only like 0.070 seconds behind the leader, which tells me a lot, but we just had a twitch there. Am I going too early on these turns? Oh boy. We're gaining again. We are still gaining, because obviously we didn't do particularly that well. 3/10 behind now in sector 2, but we're gaining, so we did, of course, in that first lap touch a lot of thing, so hopefully we can just sort of, that's it. Tyre temperatures are good as well, so that's all good. So we're still gaining some good time here. This is where we fell off last time. This time I've gone, it's a little bit earlier on the turn. Just wonder where this is going to put us. Hopefully we don't lose it all now. 5/10 up, so this is going very well. As we come to the final. Got a little bit wide, but we are going to bring the bike. So we're up by 6/10. This should be a decent time for us. In P16 right now. P5. Whee, that. I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to end the session here and see where that puts us. So that put us P5. And yeah. Yeah. P25. Oh my god, we got absolutely rinsed. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'll do the qualifying. If anything interesting happens, I'll show you the qualifying. If not, I'll see you at the race. Yeah, we came last in qualifying, so I'm not going to show you that. But medium tyres for this race, full track of fuel, we're at the back. Once again, we're going to have to work our way up here. But I do think as we get a better bike, we should do a lot better. But let's go.
The start of the Italian Grand Prix here.
There we go. We actually get off the line pretty... Oh my god. Jesus Christ, this is a great start. The upgrades on the stability on the frame have actually been pretty good. I feel like in qualifying I just used the wrong tyre. But anyway, great start, P26, and we have of course got the warning for irresponsible riding. Yeah, fair dues. That was on me, to be fair, as we lose a place. But early days, and we have at least got ourselves into the points. Oh, that was hairy. Such a great start. Now we're losing it all. Just let off the gas a little bit there, losing the place. It's fine. We'll find our rhythm. We'll find our way. Down to P15 now. And like I said, if we can get consistent laps in, we should be okay here. 2 5th place finishes and a podium since that 24th in Spain. Oh god, that bit is going to be our Achilles heel. Just feel this bike isn't... Oh man, the frame of this bike. Yeah, we're dropping down, having jumped all the way up into P11. Yeah, wow, we are just being overtaken now by everyone. There's our teammate. Well, this is fun. We had a dream start and then it all just went up in the air. We gained so many positions off the start of the race and then just it's all gone absolutely wrong for us. 7 seconds off the leader as well. I don't know, this bike may not be the one, but this time we don't actually go too wide, but fortunately it's another place lost. We are being overtaken. Oh, we're not even there. Do at least make an overtake on the one man who has yet to score any points this year, the other Brit on this circuit. Oh boy. Well, we just need to get laps in here. Let's see where we are and not do things like that where we're losing a little bit of a wiggle on that turn. I think it is just down to that this bike is not suited for this track. Bloody hell. Thing is, if we fall off after that, we're going to be dead last in this race. So the hope is we can just stay up. We made such an amazing start. Look at that, 158 from Yamaha, who is basically our rival. We are a good second behind him. So that tells you where this bike is. We've got decent engine power. It's just like we can't do anything with it. We have caught up though to some of the guys ahead of us because I'm assuming we've done better in laps as... There we go. Made a few moves. Got to try and get into the points at least. Look for warnings being handed out. So we have caught up after what was a pretty interesting first lap. Now we've got to try and settle in here to try and get all these positions back that we'd gained literally off the start of the race, get up to like P12 I think it was, and then everyone else just went, yeah, we got you. I didn't run a single medium tyre in practice or in qualifying. I thought, right, gotta go soft. I don't know if that's the wrong way to think about things. Oh boy, oh boy. Just go wide, go wide, go wide. I know there's someone behind me as well. This one always catches me out because I forget the turns there. I'm able to hold my own here. Literally get past these 3 bikes, we're in the points, so that's going to be our focus, and also hold off on this guy who's just overtaken me again. Come on, go around him. Yes, that'll do. We're gaining? We are gaining on a straight line, so that's... no, we're not. Thought we were. But we have gone faster than the previous laps, so at least we're now a full second behind the fastest lap of this Grand Prix. We've just got to be patient here. Just hope we can... oh my god. Yellow flag, someone's gone. Oh, Yuri's out. I think he was behind us, wasn't he? Get a place back. I wonder if he's given us that place back, because he overtook us just as the yellow flags went up. So I just wonder if he got told to give the place back, but I don't know. Got to stay track of those 3 bikes ahead of us. See what we can do. This is where throwing away the British Grand Prix hurts, because we were second going into the last lap. We could maybe have nicked the win by just putting in a solid lap, only for us to fall off literally just before the final lap started. Oh, okay, that was a bit hairy for me, but somehow we have managed to stay within these 3. Don't worry, that. Shoved him wide. And on the straight line, these 2, I'll chop Suey up into the points. Taken us a while to get back into this position, but we're there. Best thing is those guys will be fighting as well behind us, so we can maybe have a lap where we can just sort of get away. I don't think we're catching P14. If we can get the P15, Christ. Okay. Just keeping our heads here. Got to keep our heads. Tyreweight's not that bad either. Yeah, it's okay. So we should be alright for tyre wear. Temperatures are all good as well. They're all in the green. So there should be no excuse really. That should not be an excuse for anything going wrong here. So we've got to keep our heads well and truly screwed on here. We're a second clear now with the people behind us, which is always a good thing, and maybe we are catching up, maybe for a few more positions here. If we can catch Root, who's not too far away from us now. Oh my god. Okay, I need to calm down. I need to calm down. I need to realise that we're in probably the best position we can be with this bike. Now, lap 1 was literally a Jekyll and Hyde lap. We started so well and then all went horribly wrong. So we crossed the line. That was a 2-minute lap as well. That's not good. We've been staying in the 159s pretty consistently, as you can see. fact that Yokohama, someone else has gone off. Don't know where they've gone off. Or someone's out. So is that a free position? We're going to get P14 here eventually when we catch up to that individual, or I'm assuming they were behind us. That was Car. That wasn't. I don't think that's our guy, Carrero. Must be the other one, Carpe, potentially. But I don't know. We are catching up though to the 2 bikes ahead of us, so maybe P13 might be away because we're 2 seconds clear now on P16. So it looks like we've comfortably made sure we're going to get at least 1 point out of this dire straits. Just excited for this bike to settle in for this race. Okay. Why do I keep mistiming this? There we go. Oh, that's superb. I don't think we've taken that section any better, even in practice or qualifying. We saved it for the race though, up into P14. Comes Rue. I mean, to be fair, when you look in front of us, we can see all the other bikes. If we can maybe have a last lap attempt to get them. Oh, someone's got off. Is that another retirement? It's for here. So we are going to gain an extra place. So we're up into P13. I think realistically P12 is probably the best we can do now from here, which is where we were actually at the start of the race when we kind of made that blistering start off the line, going from 26 up to P12, and then just it all fell apart. Someone else has got off now. Foggier's out, by the way. He's out of this race. So that's another one out, Luna out. So quite a few people going out. He was behind us, so it's a fourth bike that's just crashed and gone. Yeah, I'm done. So P12 is open here. The funny thing is, I don't think Yamaha's actually on the points, because considering we seem to be just going about our business here. We've gained like 4 points. It was plus 31 at the start of the race, so I don't think he's in the points. So it's not a big deal for us. We're beating the person we need to beat. Fernandez is leading the way in that Leopard bike. An ultimate lap. We were so tetchy on that first lap. Oh, what have I done there? So slow down a little bit there, just take. It's a very risky one there that we did there, but we got it. Come on, let's keep our heads here. Let's keep our heads. Thing is, if there's a massive accident ahead of us, we could be in for a couple more positions, but I feel we might just need to be comfortable here. I mean, we were 7 seconds off the leader off lap 1. It's now down to 4, so I'd say that's a pretty decent recovery. We didn't fall off our bike, we just had an absolute shock. We started well and then just went pear-shaped after that, so I don't know. So I just need to manage this bike over. 1 lap to go. Oh, there he is. So he is ahead of us. He's actually going to outscore us in this race, but it's not going to matter too much. We do have the points on him. .158.7. So we're in the 158s, which we've actually matched. Well, that is actually our best time, 158.7. Well, now, hang on a minute. Could we make a few more positions here? Another irresponsible ride in. I feel like that's all happening ahead of us as well. Could we make a few last lap moves? I don't think anyone's got a long lap penalty in this race. I think everyone's in like 2 or 3 warnings. And obviously we've had the 4 bikes that fell off and just literally said, yeah, we're done. Come on. Keep your heads, keep your heads, keep your head, keep your head, keep your head. Just got to keep my head here now. And all is good. That'll do. Oh. Got no one behind us, so we've got no reason to fall off the bike. But we're on the cusp now of... Oh no. No. Seriously? Right at the death. Wow. Right at the end. We ruin... I mean, we weren't going to get any higher in points, but we're in P... Where were we? P11? P12? And we fall off at the wrong time. It's points at the end of the day, but it could have been a little bit more. In the end though, we'll take... Yeah, those rear tyres absolutely got flats at the end, but we'll take, I guess, P14 in the end.
Let's take a look at the final results of this Moto3 race.
Fernandez with a 158.6. We weren't actually 2 off him when you look at our best time of 158.7. So P14 in the end. No major dramas there. Carrero not classified, he was the one who fell off, so 4 bikes not classified. In the end, we'll take some points, minute points, but we'll take some points. And I'll see you guys at the next Grand Prix. See ya.